All content is publicly sourced and used under the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. The things I say are strictly my opinion. Good morning, everyone. It's the Bizzy Beat with the Royalty. It is the 19th of June. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far and that you had a great week. Well, I found something very, very interesting that I wanted to share with you all. You remember how a few months ago Harry and Meghan were saying that members of the royal family were very concerned over what skin color that Archie was going to have before he was even born? Well, this is more of the same, except this time it's their friend Omid Scobie keeping the story going. I don't think that they had anything particularly to do with this one. Who knows? You never can tell. But this one was put out by Omid. The lies from these two, they come so frequently and so fast, you never can tell what's real. Harry and Meghan allege more royals said racist things, possibly implicating future heads of state, their journalist friend says. Harry and Meghan's journalist friend, Omid Scobie, said it should be of public interest to know the identity of the royals who discussed Archie's skin color if that person is in line to the throne. Harry and Meghan have revealed that more than one member of the royal family expressed concerns about the color of their son's skin before he was even born, and claimed that the family was unsympathetic when they expressed concerns about such comments. Let's stop right there for a second, okay, guys? Before Harry and Meghan got married, did they not know that Meghan was not completely 100% Caucasian? Of course they did. They allowed the marriage to go on and take place anyway. Did the royal family not think that they could possibly have a child out of this marriage? Even though they knew Meghan was fast approaching 50, that was very unlikely. But yeah, they could have a child. So given that Meghan is not 100% Caucasian, that could mean the child would not turn out 100% Caucasian. Believe me, these are things that they already thought of. These are more lies from Harry and Meghan. These latest allegations from Harry and Meghan against Harry's family come via the couple's journalist friend Omid Scobie, who was speaking Friday at the Foreign Press Association in London, the Daily Mail reported, citing accounts from other journalists present. The new claims are in line with what the Duke and Duchess said in their bombshell 7th of March interview with Oprah when they alleged that one unnamed family member wondered about the color of Archie's skin because Meghan is mixed race. They knew Meghan was mixed race before they got married, need we say it again? Therefore, a child that she has with Harry could possibly come out mixed race as well. These people are not dumb. There was one conversation that took place that affected them massively when it came to someone within the royal family sharing concerns over the color of Archie's skin, said Scobie, who wrote Finding Freedom, the sympathetic book about Harry and Meghan leaving royal life and establishing a new home in the former TV actress's home state of Cali. To Harry, I can see how it is one conversation. To Meghan, who would have been involved in the follow-up conversations, I can see, because there were other people aware of this conversation within the family and within the institution that did also speak about it, some not so sympathetically, said Scobie, who was sometimes derided by other journalists for appearing to act as the couple's spokesperson. So you then are in a position where you start to feel, well, it's not just this one person, it's others, as well as it becomes a much bigger issue, he continued. Scobie said he has not been able to personally confirm the identity of the so-called royal R-word, or R-words, plural, but he agreed that the identity could be of public interest, especially if that person is a future head of state, suggesting either Charles or William. Well, that's exactly what they're doing with this, aren't they? Harry and Meghan have wanted to implicate Charles and William as being the R-word since day one, and this is their way of doing it. It's already known via what Harry told Winfrey about the interview, that the royal R-word is not the Queen or her late husband, Prince Philip. At the time, the biggest conversation was, did this come from a senior member of the royal family, a future head of state, Scobie said. If that individual is a head of state, then we as a public have a right to know because, of course, that is someone that is going to be our head of state, head of the Commonwealth, and if they have an issue with race, we should know. Harry and Meghan have been accused of widening the rift between them and the royal family by going to Oprah to air their complaints. During their tell-all 2-hour CBS interview, they also said that the royal establishment failed to defend Meghan against vicious tabloid coverage and were cruelly indifferent to her thoughts of offing herself, she felt, while pregnant with Archie and living in the UK. It was the R-word allegations that struck a chord and prompted Harry's older brother William to break the family's usual policy of never directly addressing negative reports. "We are very much not an R-word family," the second in line to the throne said at an event several days after the Oprah interview. The Queen also briefly addressed the R-word claims in a statement, saying that such issues were taken, quote, very seriously and would be sorted out privately within the family. In response to Harry and Meghan's other claims, the Queen only said, "Some recollections may vary." I wonder whose those could be. Scobie hit back at the Queen's recollections may vary statement, saying she was cleverly skirting the allegation, failing to denounce the R-word in any way whatsoever. Even when William said, "We are not an R-word family," they didn't condemn the R-word in any form whatsoever, Scobie said. "We do not see the royal family ever do that, so of course," it then continues this conversation about how anti-R-word is the royal family. How much does the royal institution own its history, and perhaps any kind of unconscious bias that may exist within the establishment or the family? None of these things ever seem to be addressed. Scobie's comments are likely to fuel further controversy involving Harry and Meg and their fallout within the royal family. Just when Harry is due to be in the UK on the 1st of July, he's set to join William at an event to unveil a statue at Kensington Palace dedicated to their late mother, Princess Diana. Harry and Meg also have apparently irked the Queen after their 4th of June birth of their second child, a daughter. They named the girl Lilibet Diana, the first name they said in honor of the Queen and her childhood nickname. They and their friends also gave statements to the friendly U.S. media suggesting that they had received permission from the Queen to use Lilibet, which is believed to have very intimate family connotations for her, as her father, George VI, called the Queen Lilibet when she was a child, and Philip was the last person to use the name in recent years. While the Queen expressed delight at Lilibet's birth, she let it be known, through an anonymous statement given to the BBC by her royal press officers, that she was told by Harry and Meg that they were using the name. They did not seek her permission. Well, there you go. They didn't seek her permission. Straight from the Queen's mouthpieces to the BBC. Okay, everybody, there's my social media. If you want to chat, feel free. Tips are also greatly appreciated. There's my PayPal info. Oh, shoot, I forgot to go to the picture of Harry and Meghan and keep it on the screen while I was talking about them. But we all know what they look like. We don't need to be reminded, do we? Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you in the next one. Bye.